How many times have you heard this?
If Black Lives Matter, then they should matter all the time.
You don't have good community relations in Chicago. It's terrible.
Those lives matter nothing to them.
Black on black crime is a bigger threat.
I call it more of a perception, because that's what they see day in and day out on the news. They don't know us personally. That's what they believe.
The truth is, Chicago does have a violence problem. And what is also true is that there are thousands of men and women working to put an end to that violence every single day.
People say grassroots, I say dirt roots. We out here in the dirt with these young people trying to change their lives.
Diane Latiker started Kids Off the Block in her home 13 years ago. She helped hundreds of kids by doing exactly what the name of her organization implies.
These were kids that wanted to get out of the gang. These were homeless kids, kids that wanted to go back to school. It was just all kind of kids. Like 2.5 months later, it was 75 kids coming, day and night. My husband was going crazy. He was like, he threatened to divorce me 3 times.
Kids Off the Block is a nonprofit organization in Chicago's South Side that tries to give kids in the area whatever they might need to stay out of trouble, from tutoring and mentorship to a full basketball court to play on after school.
See, they don't have to be what this says they have to be, this environment.
An environment that, admittedly, has taken its toll on this community. In October, the city of Chicago surpassed 600 homicides. That's 100 more than this time last year. August alone was the deadliest month in 2 decades.
When I was a kid, we couldn't wait till summertime. We couldn't wait. Now I hate the summer. I do.
This consistent violence on the South and West Sides is one of the reasons for Chicago survivors.
We're not here to ask you what you have to get. We're coming to give, and it's at no cost to you.
Chicago Survivors offers immediate crisis intervention services right after these homicides occur. Then, in the months that follow, they remain in contact through one of their family support specialists, like Jashawn Hill.
So my role really is to support the family as a whole in areas where there may be food, shelter, of course, supportive counseling, if there's mental health needs.
The Chicago Survivors team is truly a group of survivors. More than half of the people on staff have lost someone in Chicago to violence.
My brother was murdered in the city of Chicago, December 1st, 2008. I was fortunate, I was blessed to have a family who had insurance. But what I recognized by coming here, over 90% of my families don't have that. They don't have that resource.
Hill and the other folks at Chicago Survivors immerse themselves with grieving families all over the city, paying for funerals, following up with the Chicago Police Department, providing grief counseling, and more.
This woman, when I met her, she had a son. It was her only son, and he was murdered back around Thanksgiving last year. Our motto is, we are not alone. And so I would constantly motivate her. Then she wanted to go back to school because he wanted to go to school and he didn't get to go. He was 18. She went to National Louis University, and she wanted to be like somebody like me.
Last year, a $2 million grant from the Department of Justice helped Chicago Survivors expand. The goal is to reach out to every Chicago homicide victim.
To be able to be a pillar in my community in this capacity. And let me be honest with you, over 90% of them don't know I do it. But I know I do it, and that's good enough for me.